Think we're all set now.
Yo,
How you doing, my man?
Angel, what's going on, man?
Bro, let the people know. Well, first of all, welcome to Angel's Unnamed Podcast, episode 3 of the podcast. Got my main man, Joey. Joey, let them know who you are real quick.
What up, everybody? My name's Joey Samolis. You know, they call me Snowtube on the interweb. So basically what I do, man, right now I'm a server at a restaurant, a sports bar. I be serving, maybe getting into some bartending soon. Who knows? But other than that, man, I go on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. On Twitch, I just been playing Fortnite. Kind of took a break these last few weeks. Been grinding out on YouTube, dude. Making Omegle videos, dude. TB fucking T, because nobody really goes on there like that,
Yeah.
But, well, that's what people have been telling me, everybody's like, dude, you make videos on fucking Omegle? That shit's kind of dead, no? And
That shit's fucking hilarious.
Dude, yeah, low-key, I'm kind of trying to bring it back. There's a couple other Omeglers on there on YouTube as well. The videos are kind of resurfacing, so I'm doing my best to bring some new content to it, dude, with a new flow,
Yeah, I've seen some old ones back in the day when they first came with thing, and I always thought they were whack. But
Yeah.
you're just a funny-ass fucking person, bro, and you make any situation even funnier.
So I'm on there cranking up the ignorance, bro, to be honest. I'm on there, trying to push boundaries a little bit, maybe do a little controversial stuff, trying to do whatever I can, to be honest, to break through. And if that means pushing some limits, dude, or, doing some shit that people aren't really going to like to see, or going to be like, whoa, can he do that? You know, I'm willing to do it,
That's what it's about, too, man, especially this day and age. Everybody's too sensitive now, You gotta push those limits and get people back to the level where it should
Bro, you're telling me, dude. I'm telling you, with 2020 coming, and all this other shit on the internet, people are trying to really make it like PG, and I'm kind of trying to make my audience, let them know what's up, that we're not about that shit, that I'm trying to, I don't know, crank up the ignorance. That's the word, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. And especially with, you're doing that on Twitch, you're fucking Omegle. I'm trying to do this shit with this podcast, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to watch what I'm saying. I'm trying to say what the fuck I want.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the whole purpose of it, bro.
Yes, sir. Dude, we're grinding.
Yeah. So on Twitch, let's start with Twitch, man. How long you been doing Twitch for?
So I started doing Twitch back in April, bro, the beginning of April. When I first started, bro, like I told you, I grinded. I saved up some money, man. I bought my setup, and kind of just was, at first just kind of like a little fantasy type deal. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Didn't have many people support me, to be honest. Kind of a lot of people just thought maybe he's just going to try this out, and then that would be it,
Yeah.
So a few months in, I grinded it from April until October. Like I said, I took a little bit of a break, been focusing more on my YouTube shit. But was grinding that out, man. I started it out. When I first started, I just been doing Fortnite. If anybody plays Fortnite, I got the purple Skull Trooper skin, so that's like a huge deal.
Yeah.
People see that and they go crazy. So when I first started, I started doing. I like to watch other streamers, so I would go into other communities, other chats, and kind of just vibe with people, let them know, just support them basically, and let them know that I stream. And hey, if they come and support me or they check out my stream, that's just one way to get them in. So I started doing that, man. I met a lot of people on there. Grinded that out for a little bit, and got to around 1,600 followers from April until October. So that's pretty, I don't know. Took a little bit of a while, but at the same time, I see other streamers that have been streaming for a long time, and I was just like, this is pretty decent growth in that amount of time. So
It is, bro. It's great.
yeah, so just been, was grinding that out. Like I said, doing the Fortnite. On there, I do like duo fills. So with that, it's like me and a random teammate every time, and I kind of just talk to them. I got TTV in my name, let them know that I'm on Twitch, which other big streamers make fun of people like that. They think of me like I'm a little fucking kid.
Go fuck themselves.
Yeah, fuck them. But yeah, dude, I do that, the purple Skull Trooper, and then, just when you're in the lobby with me, I like to vibe with people, so,
And for those who don't know, what does that purple Skull Trooper mean? Like, what is it?
Oh, so for the people who don't know, so the purple Skull Trooper, Fortnite released back in around August 2017. In October 2017, they had in the item shop where, if you wanted to spend money, you could. And I spent like $30, but the skin was like 15. And I bought a skin that it's rare now. It's the purple version of it because they re-released it in October 2018 for Halloween. The purple version means that you bought it in 2017, basically, so that you've been playing the game for a long time.
So you're pretty much like an OG on that shit, then.
That's exactly the word. I should have just said it means I'm a motherfucking OG.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what it is.
Yeah, and do you plan on doing other games on Twitch, or have you done other games, or?
So, to be honest, I've done Fortnite, and then I was thinking about doing some Call of Duty, but I haven't, like I said, I've been kind of pushed back, because of this Omegle stuff, the growth on that.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that. I've been thinking about doing some Call of Duty. I've done a couple Just Chatting streams. They have like a tab, Just Chatting, where you can just vibe with your community or, watch videos. I've done a little bit of that. But, for the most part, man, I've just been doing Fortnite. And I mean, that game's still, I don't know how that game's still popular.
Yeah, bro, it's still going.
I don't know.
Most games die out within like the first year, bro, it's still strong, dude.
Yeah, it's still got the kids by the balls, you know. I don't know how they're doing it.
Like
but,
when I started playing Fortnite, I started when everybody was already like halfway through, and I finished playing Fortnite. I haven't played it forever, and people are still fucking going strong, bro.
There are still people grinding that out. There are still tournaments going on. There's still a lot, you know, in that community, and you know, toots to them, you know, salute, whatever. But that couldn't be me. I'm not really that competitive on there. I do it to meet people and to grow my Twitch, to be honest.
And for Twitch, so like you were saying, you've met people on Twitch, doing random chats and shit like that.
Yep.
What do you plan to do with that? Do you plan to like do stream? Could you stream together with Twitch? Because I have one, but I barely use it. I only did it so I could follow you. Shit, that's the only reason I made my Twitch in the first place.
Yeah. So you could squad stream. They have this thing. Yeah, it's called squad streaming, where like I guess if you're on my channel, it'll say that I'm squad streaming, and it'll show the other person's channel as well.
Yeah.
And you could actually even have both of our channels pulled up at the same time and see both of our gameplay, us talking and stuff. Okay. So it's pretty cool. Haven't actually used that either. Okay. But it's been pretty cool, you know, to see that, and yeah, going into other chats and stuff, meeting other people. The community is pretty great, man. To be honest. All the other streamers have been friendly. I haven't really had any bad encounters, to be honest. Everybody's pretty chill, cool, and just everybody's on the same grind. That's what makes it cool, you know?
Yeah, and it's cool, especially stuff like that, because everybody on Twitch is trying to make something of themselves. Yeah. I feel like today's day and age, everybody wants to have their own fucking thing, and that's like a perfect platform for that, you know? Because in that sense, you're giving your content, but at the same time, while it's live, you're getting people's feedback. You're able to see what people are liking and what not liking.
Oh, yeah, it's in real time. And, you know, a lot of people are going to tell you because, I mean, yeah, everybody has their own thing. A lot of people are going to tell you it's a hobby, but the truth is, man, I'll say it's a hobby too, but I would love to make it more than just a hobby, and you're going to hear that from a lot of other people too.
Exactly. So I feel like that's important too because, I mean, a lot of people start a business because it's something that they're investing themselves into. It's something they want to do. And I feel like those are the best businesses and different, like, you know, things to start because that's you. That Snowtube is Joey. That's you. That's genuine, you know? Mm-hmm. And if you can make something to bigger than that, it'll open a bunch of other doors for you and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. I think of this as just like a starting point. This has really helped my socials grow. That's why I kind of switched over to YouTube for a little bit, trying to, I don't know, switching over to YouTube has helped my Twitch grow and vice versa. You know, I've had a lot of people from Twitch come to YouTube. People have led to my Instagram, you know, people come to my Twitter. So, yeah, in general, it's just, you know, people will say it's getting my cloud up. That's what I've been on, getting my cloud up, networking. And, yeah, dude, just been grinding that out until, you know, I get a little more exposure. Shit, that viral video happens, you know, you never know.
I mean, I saw your last video. You were like 1,200 views, man, and you got like 800 subscribers on YouTube. The last time I saw, and that's decent considering you just started doing YouTube again, like recently.
Yeah. I started grinding YouTube, like seriously around the beginning of October. So like that first week, you know, I've been putting out videos once a week, and like I said, I've been networking. I've met a couple people that have really been pushing me. You know, I don't think I'd be able to do this if I didn't get a lot of support that I've been getting. So that's been helping me out.
And I feel like a lot of important is a lot of like people that you've known, you know, people, your friends, your close friends, you know, those are, especially because they reach out a bunch of other people and they reach out to even more people. And it's just awesome to have like the people you've been cool with. I know we've always been cool, you know, I've been trying to follow you since day one, you know.
Yes, sir.
But the other people, when you first started telling people, like you said, some people thought it was a hobby. Everybody was like fucking with you, like doing it, or what? How did you feel? How did you tell people?
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. The way I see it is, you know, I kind of understand. You know, people don't really want to watch me fucking play Fortnite. You know, not many people want to watch a video game, and I'm just speaking in terms of locals. You know, people in our area. They're not really trying to watch somebody play fucking Fortnite. Not many people. It doesn't have that much, I guess, respect over here, and it's something different. You know, we don't have many people in our area that do that. So when they see something different like that, you know, at first, of course, there's gonna be like controversy. They're gonna be like, you know, he's just thinking of it as a hobby, or they're just some other shit. So when I first started doing the Twitch and Fortnite, not a lot of support. But as soon as I switched it over to Omegle, and that's kind of how this happened, you know, I streamed Omegle on Twitch one day, and I got so many viewers. Like, it was crazy, so much support, and people were like, dude, this is hilarious. Like, you know, they wanted to see more. So Twitch wasn't going with it. They suspended my account, and they were like, you know, you can't, this is a little too ignorant for us, man. Take this somewhere else. Yeah. So I was like, all right, damn, you know, I got to keep doing this, though, because just, you know, popular demand. So yeah, when I went over to YouTube and I decided that I was gonna make videos, I was like, all right, I'm gonna post my videos on Twitter too, or like little clips from it, and just see what people say. Excuse me. And then the reactions were all pretty good. When my first video that I posted got like 60, 70 retweets, like 5,000 views. Well, on Twitter. Yeah, not on YouTube, but on Twitter. It just a lot of people saw that and they were like, "Whoa, like this is actually pretty good."
Yeah.
So once I saw that, once I got that initial reaction, I was like, "Oh man, I got to make these videos weekly. I got to, and I had my friend at the time who this one dude. He's got a little bit of a clout on Instagram and stuff, and he was pushing me, like, "Yo, dude, yeah, dude, videos are the way to go. If you do like some clickbait, he was just been giving me advice for a while, and we talk all the time. So that kind of happened." And now, yeah, whenever I go out, if I'm ever at a bar or some shit, I see people I know, they come right up to me, "Yo, dude, just gotta say, bro, your videos, man, oh, it's fucking,
Yeah.
So I get that pretty often. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool feeling, and I know it's genuine. People aren't just saying that shit, and I do appreciate it. So yeah, dude, that's kind of how that happened. So I mean, I'll do whatever the people want to see. It's not that I don't like doing it either. I do love doing it.
Yeah, you could tell you love doing it.
Yeah, dude.
I know you, bro. You love fucking with people. You're fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, no, I really do. But I'm also really passionate about video games too. So it's like I'm definitely gonna make my return to Twitch soon, and I plan on focusing on both. But for right now, I feel like people want to see the Omegle shit, and I'm just gonna keep doing that until it blows or it dies. So
I definitely want to see the Omegle shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like I was telling you before we started, I was watching your video before I went to work. I got late to work because I was just fucking dying, bro.
Yeah.
Like watching those videos makes me like miss you because I used to see you like every fucking day, bro. And like I miss having that like dying laughing with you, bro.
Yeah, you're getting me like on the screen and stuff, and yeah, it's cool, especially if you haven't seen me in a while, and if you know me, you know what I'm about and like how I talk and all that. So to see it again and to see me interacting with other people, mostly talking shit to them, making them feel bad,
That one dude who had like long fucking hair and nails. You're like oh dude, I started dying.
Yeah, I felt pretty bad. So don't get me wrong, it's kind of like a bit of acting when I'm on there. It is me, but at the same time, I am putting a little more into it.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes I'll feel bad. Sometimes it is what it is. The way I see it is, if you're on Omegle, you must be looking for some type of trouble, or you're on
you're
some
not
ignorant.
just out there for some genuine shit.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm just here to talk. Nah, dude. I don't really think that's the case.
At full disclosure, Joey's a genuine fucking dude. Nicest
Yeah.
person you'll meet. One of the funniest guys you'll meet. So
Thank
don't
you.
take any of this shit too personal. Like he's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
we know a lot of people are sensitive nowadays, but if you know me or off screen, I guess if you like DM me, or I get a lot of people that like message me and shit. I'm not telling them to go fuck themselves. I'm not being an asshole 24/7. I'm actually if I see people, I've actually been recognized on Omegle before. Like, people,
really?
Yeah, I've matched with somebody and they're like, "Oh, dude, I watch your videos." It's only happened like twice, but it was still pretty crazy. I was
That's
like,
still
"Damn,
something,
yeah."
man.
I was still, I felt like, wow, like this dude. I didn't make fun of him. We just talked for a little bit. It's not like I did that.
Yeah.
But it's been a cool experience.
Have you been noticing people hit you up a lot more, like fans? Because now you have fans. It's not just people
Yeah.
watching. You have genuine fans now.
Yeah,
So,
people that look forward to the streams.
Yeah.
And stuff. So people that hit me up, I wouldn't say I got many people like in the area that like hit me up like that. I've had a few random messages, like kind of like a little paragraph, people telling me to keep on going, that they like my content. Yeah. But as far as on Instagram the most. I actually haven't even mentioned this yet too. Are you familiar with TikTok at all?
Yeah.
Just a little. Yeah, I know a lot of people. It's kind of like Vine, or like how Vine was for us, for like kids these days. But I've been posting a little bit on there as well, and that's been bringing some traffic over to my YouTube. I just post like little 30-second Omegle clips, and a couple they have this thing called the For You page or whatever, like a recommended.
Yeah.
So I've had a couple hit there, and that's brought people over to my Instagram and YouTube, and that's brought in most of my fans, to be honest, or people that like, I'll say it's mostly like teenagers that they really like the content, and they'll like DM me on Instagram and stuff, and just just slight conversation, nothing crazy.
My little brother uses Twitch, and I really hope he doesn't find you.
Oh.
Shit. Like my brother's like fucking 8, so I hope he doesn't find you, because I know as soon as he start talking some ignorant shit, I'm like, that's Joey.
Yeah, right away. And it was funny because I told my dishwasher, this guy at my job, he was telling me about it, and I was telling him about TikTok. And he's like, "Oh yeah, my daughter loves that, man." And I was, "Oh yeah, well she might have seen me on TikTok." I'll be honest. And he's like, "Dude, she's like 9 years old. Are you serious?" I'm like, "Well, I've had a couple videos go up there, so I don't know, and maybe it's the area. I don't know how they decide who gets to see it type deal."
Yeah.
So that was a little funny, but other than that, man, I don't know. Just been trying my best to grind all the social medias out as much as I could.
And as soon as I get my social medias up, because I have my website. I think I sent you the link. I have the website. My website has all the social medias, but I haven't told like anybody. I've told only maybe about 10 people about it, because I'm trying to post everything at once. Like give everybody, here's all my shit.
come out of nowhere.
Come out of nowhere and just fucking blindside people.
Yeah, and that's honestly, that's probably the best way to do it, because if you start talking about it before anything, or you start posting little by little, some people might look at it, and like I said, they'll look at it and be like, oh, it's just a little phase, that he's just trying this out. But if you really come out of the blue with everything straight prepared, all that right on the table, I think people are gonna respect it a little more and take it a little more serious. So
yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, man, because I mean, if you think about it, like, imagine, like, someone you went to school with. Who the fuck wants to listen to someone you went to school with on a podcast?
Yeah.
But once they see that I'm in the studio, I got the website, like, you're like, oh, shit, this is something for real, Mm-hmm. Get all that shit going on there. But
and oh, my bad. Just to add on to it, it's good to have how you're doing it right now. You're interviewing a lot of different people.
Yeah.
And obviously, those people are going to share it to their socials or however they're going to do it.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring some exposure. And yeah, dude, just consistency is huge.
Yeah, and definitely, like, on the link to my website, I'm going to have your information, all your socials and stuff. Because my website, for the first interview, I have the link to their socials and everything on there. I'm trying to put everybody on, I'm trying to have all our friends on here, everybody that's doing something. That's why I was excited when I first started this. As soon as I knew I was going to do interviews, I'm like, Joey's got to be on here. No doubt about it. Joey's going to be one of the first guests.
Hell yeah. It's really good. Yeah, dude. It's cool as fuck. I've never done something like this. And I really feel like, yeah, this is a big networking step. And I don't know, dude. I'm excited to see what comes of all this.
Yeah. What do you have planned for yourself, like, based on your Twitch and YouTube and, just yourself as a social... I mean, I would consider you an influencer now, like, because you do have an influence. What do you have in mind?
Future wise, to be honest, going into 2020, I'm really just trying to grow on my socials, just trying to make sure I get everything, up there. I'm really hoping, I've kind of already thought that this would happen, trying to get a video to go kind of viral. Been really trying to grind that out. The end goal, though, to be honest, by 2020, what I'm trying to do is, I mean, I've been grinding YouTube, but I've always wanted to be verified on Twitch, have a, my own logo and all that other, professional stuff. So to do that on Twitch, you need 75 average viewers. I'd be averaging like 15 viewers, or I was around 15 to 20. Mm-hmm. And then you need, no, actually, I think that's the only requirement, is an average of 75. I was going to say, I think you need to have a certain number of followers, but no, I don't think that's the case. Just 75 average viewers. And then you get a verified logo, and I guess you become a Twitch partner, and that's when, like, money comes in and stuff. So that's the end goal, to be honest. That's when I started this. That's what I was really thinking about, was just becoming a partner.
Yeah, and that's the goal. You want to make some money off of something you enjoy doing.
Turn a hobby into, a profession or,
a career.
Man. Yeah.
And mm-hmm. I feel like this is the perfect environment for that,
Yes, sir.
My next question was going to be, fuck, I lost my train of thought, man. So my next question was going to be, so, like, with the Twitch stuff and everything. Oh, first of all, logo. If you don't have a logo, my second interviewer, she did my cover art. I'll show you my picture for my logo.
There we go. Networking,
bro. That's exactly the whole purpose of it. Trying to get everybody onto each other and stuff.
Yes,
like
sir.
That.
Yeah, I had a couple prototype logos made, but I've none that I was like, oh, okay, this is the one. So. Until I find that one, I would definitely be interested in,
Yeah, I'll definitely put you onto her so you can see it. I thought it was dope. Like, when she did mine, it was like, it blew my mind, like, cause, I'm just gonna put you on, bro. I'm gonna just say less, man. Just show you onto that stuff like that.
Bet I'm about it.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, it's been a while since we've seen each other, man.
Dude, I swear.
It's been like about a good year. I think the last time was at the state tournament for rugby. We're volunteering and shit.
Yeah, and I think before that was like at a party or something. Was that? Dude, I'll never forget. I seen you at this one party. I don't remember if that was in high school or not, but dude, it was just so random because I did not expect to see anybody I knew there, and your ass was just boom, popped right out the blue. I was with Stallion. I don't remember. This was a while ago.
Yeah, but I think probably like as soon as high school ended.
Yeah, moral of the story is haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah, man. I always get super excited when I see you, man. Like,
oh,
yeah. We have some good ass memories, man.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. I wish we could just talk about the memories, just tell stories.
We could, man. I mean, we could. I mean, just do whatever the fuck we want on here, bro. Like, I've been thinking about bringing alcohol into here, and today I actually asked the dude. I'm like, hey, so can I bring like a small bottle of Jack? He's like, bring the big one. I'm like, wow. My fucking man. I'm like, that's exactly what I was looking for.
There it is.
Try to get ignorant here,
do
too.
Something, bro. Dead ass, dude. I was going to bring a blunt or something. They would have really got ignorant.
Yeah, I don't know about smoking and stuff. Because I know they got people living in, like, one of these fucking rooms and shit. But
what the fuck is going on down there?
Yeah.
This is a party?
That's why I would love to have my own studio for this. Like, my own studio.
Yeah.
Get us fucked up, smoke whatever the fuck we want.
Dude, yeah. That would literally be, your own shit.
That'd be raw. Like, have you ever seen Joe Rogan's podcast?
Man.
Exactly like that, bro.
He's got a raw-ass podcast, dude.
He does, man. Eventually, hopefully, the goal is to be somewhere near that,
It's definitely possible. I mean, I know Logan Paul has a fucking podcast too, or there's other people that just have random podcasts, you know. And I honestly think the best way or the easiest way to grow is probably through podcasts, just because, you know, you get that person on the show, they have a little bit of following or whatever, they're obviously gonna shout out your podcast, and you know, once they're on it. So I don't know. I think this is definitely a good idea. This is the move for sure. And I always thought that you're pretty good at talking, dude. To be honest,
I could talk all fucking day.
Yeah, bro. You're very fluent. So this is something that I could see you really doing, bro.
I hope so, man. I appreciate that a lot, man. I've been trying to work for this thing. Would you ever see yourself doing a podcast?
You know what? I was gonna say that. Yeah, dude. You never need a fucking co-host, or you know, you want a tag team an interview. You know, I'll come on. Hey, how's it going? Get it done. Nah, dude. But I honestly, I think podcasting or just commentating in general, I've always had like kind of a bit of a passion for.
I could see you as a commentator, bro.
Did you ever see the Periscope videos or no?
Do you remember those? I think I did, to be honest with you.
Dude, that was probably the peak of my career, dude. I don't know, dude. When we used to make these Periscope videos, it was called a Fight Club. Right after high school. Yeah, dude. People would fight like in my boy's backyard, Elijah's backyard. Yeah, and I would record it and stream it to Twitter basically, and that shit was pretty crazy. I was just yell during the fights, you know. It wouldn't be like bare knuckle. It would be like with gloves, boxing gloves. Yeah. But it was still a good time, and at one point we peaked at like 400 or 500 viewers one day because we really had that shit hyped up. We were hyping it on Twitter.
I remember that shit too. Yeah, that shit was wild. I remember when you guys first started doing that, I'm like, is this fucking serious? Like, are these dudes actually doing this shit? And I saw you actually recording and see the amount of people there. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. We had 400 watching live, but then in the backyard, it was like a circle around every. Big ass backyard, like 100 people, I'd say, in there.
They honestly were
near. Yeah,
it was pretty wild. I always wanted to go too, but I just never. I always had something going on, but I was always able to watch it because of you.
Exactly. Don't even worry about it. You're not missing out. You know, it was cold over there. You're getting to watch inside from my point of view. You know, and I was, you know, not to sound like that, but I was. My camera angles were on point. The commentating was on point. We had fucking halftime. I'd go into the corners, you know, while they were all getting ready for the next round. So it was legit, dude. And but the reason it died, like you said, you know, it was right after high school, and people kind of thought like, is this really happening? Like, are they really doing this? I was looking at it from like a business or like a, you know, a social media point of view, trying to grow my stuff again. But this was way before any of the Twitch stuff, so I just, you know, didn't take it that serious, and other people didn't really fuck with it that much. They found the fights interesting, but not many people wanted to fight just because they were like, oh, that's some high school shit. I don't know how putting on gloves and fighting someone has anything to do with high school.
Not at all.
Sounds like you're scared, but it is what it is, man. Those were good times.
I would love that shit, but I've been hitting the head too many fucking times.
Yeah, now it might be dead. Now this was a few years ago. But it was fun for sure doing it.
Yeah, and talking about that, like how you said that kind of fell off. Have you had some like what adversities have you faced while doing this whole growing your platform other than that? Because I would count that as separate, you know, because now you're Snowtube. Yeah. What adversities have you faced as Snowtube?
Adversities? To be honest, probably just dealing with the fact that, you know, not many people, like when I started off, supported. You kind of have to get through that. Yeah. The beginning stages, when, you know, when you're first doing something, you got to understand that, not many people are going to take you serious. Yeah. You got to grind it out. You have to kind of find yourself. And also, you just got to be real passionate, dude. So I found my passion in it. This is something that I wanted to stream for a long, long time. I mean, even before the Periscope, before all of that, I've always just been into video games. Have always wanted to see myself like on a screen, be an influence, because, you know, I think that I know I'm not really being the most positive one right now, but I'm doing this to get my, you know, my followers up and all that. And once I did have that, I think I could be an influence. But as far as adversities go, man, it's just, that's probably been the biggest one, is just finding people's support, finding people to take me serious. Yeah.
And I feel that's the biggest grind though, because a lot of people, that could deter you from doing it. You know, that's like a lot of people's biggest thing that stops on the biggest water climb, because you always have yourself you're fighting, in the sense that like, damn, is this shit really worth it? Is this shit smack? Does it sound good? And the fact that you have a couple other people that don't fuck with it, it could bring you down a lot. But you've been seeing pretty positive, man. I feel like you've been just balls to the wall with this shit.
Bro, yeah, when you're passionate about something, dude, and, you know, you have a vision, it makes it a little easier, and you know, you grind it out. But like I said, not every stream is the same. Not every video gets the same reaction. I've come to that conclusion as well. There's been times where I'll drop a video, even on Twitter, or even my most recent one. You know, not everyone gets the same reaction. You know, some videos are going to flop. Some streams are going to be, you know, terrible. Some are going to be great. I've had streams where I go live on Twitch and I've gained like 10 subscribers, and a subscriber on Twitch is somebody who pays like $5 a month to watch your content, and you make around $2.50 or $3 from that, you know.
Yeah.
But that is, you know, when I see that, it motivates me. But then obviously there are days where it's dry, you know. There are days where it's like, damn, no one really came and supported, you know, or this, that. So there's a lot of stuff like that comes up. My advice just to anybody is, man, you just got to grind that shit out, to be honest, dude. Just keep going.
That's wild.
Consistency is huge, dude. Consistency. When people see that you're consistent, bro, you'll see the following and the views go up.
And I think that's the hardest thing for people, to continue to do it day in and day out, and to like, cause I'm assuming you edit all your videos and shit, right?
So I used to have a dude that at first would edit my videos. He sent me something at one point that I didn't really like, you know. And to be honest, if you really want something done right, you know, you got to do it. You know, if you want it your way, you got to do it. So I've watched a couple videos. The last few videos, like even in my most recent, I added an outro. You know, I've been taking the time to master the little stuff or the extra stuff, you know, behind the scenes, the editing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing that, editing all my videos, and yeah, dude, the growth, you know, it's pretty crazy. You know, not only is my like following growing, but you know, I'm growing, I'm learning. You know, every day I'm trying to, you know, get my stuff better. So it's just really, dude, it's just the passion and how bad do you want it type deal.
And it is important that you learn how to do all this shit by yourself, because you don't depend on anyone.
Yeah.
You want to post some shit, that's all on you.
Yeah, because I mean, well, the only thing I really depend on right now is a thumbnail. So all my thumbnails, I have a guy who makes them, just because, I mean, he does like the, you know, the outline taking stuff, Photoshop, you know what I'm saying? He does it. And that's a little more complicated. Obviously, I can learn it, but with my schedule, I've been kind of pushing that back. But let's just, like you said, let's just say one day I hit him up and he's AFK, or he's, you know, he's not there, and I don't get my thumbnail, you know. So then what do? It's like, oh fuck, you know. Now, like you said, when you depend on somebody or something like that, it adds you know, a little more stress to you. But when it's just you, and you know it's just you get to do it on your own time, and makes it a little smoother.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have a team though eventually, you know. I mean, I'm saying like beginning, I'm starting this, you're starting that. It's cool to learn this stuff because you're learning the ins and outs of it from behind what you see, you know.
Yeah.
But I think eventually, I would love to see you like on a stream with like a group of people, like a team or some shit like that, you know.
Oh, bro, yeah, that's definitely, you know, I was on a team for a little bit, just a random ass team, like a Fortnite team.
Yeah.
And I was just on there as a content creator when I first started doing my Omegle stuff.
Yeah.
And I networked. I met a couple people. That's where I met my thumbnail guy and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. It's nice to be on a team. Right now, finding a team's a little difficult. No one's really just out there looking, hey, where's an Omegle content creator, you know? So most of the teams are looking to pick up guys who play video games. So once I get back into my Twitch and stuff, I already have accumulated a following. I've gained fans and stuff. So shouldn't be that hard, but that's definitely the move, though, is to be on a team. Obviously, yeah, it's nice to have your own stuff and do your own thing, but when you're on a team and you got people in your corner that support you like that, it makes it a little easier to grow. And
it also morally helps you out a lot, you know, because it's not just you doing it. You have other people trying to achieve the same goal, and you're just helping each other out, you know.
You're all growing. Great. When you see growth like that, you see a teammate or a friend grow, it motivates you. And I always want to, you know, I hope that people see me and see what I'm trying to do as like a wake-up call to them, because I know that, you know, everybody has their own dream, what they want to do and all that. So I hope them seeing what I'm trying to do will push them and motivate them into, you know, pursuing what they want to do.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, you were like a big wake up call for me too. Like, I'm not saying this in a rude way, but I'm like, damn, if Joy can do that shit, I could do that shit too, you know? Like, I saw you gaining a following. I saw you, like, you had your whole microphone, you had your setup, your camera. I'm like, that takes a lot of effort. He could do that shit. I could probably do this too.
Definitely. No, I honestly think that anybody can stream on Twitch, to be honest. And you know what? If I'm being honest with you, dude, I encourage a lot of girls to, no girls in our, like I said, no girls in our area really do any YouTube or Twitch. And if they do, they'll post a video and that's it, you know, or, you know, they don't take it serious. But I do encourage people to go on Twitch. Not many people are very familiar with Twitch. They're familiar with YouTube. Everybody is. But if I were a girl in our area, man, dude, I would set up the camera a certain way, you know, put the cleavage right in my face. Yeah. But, yeah, there's definitely ways. Girls really thrive on that. So but, you know, girl, guy, whatever, you know, I encourage everybody to do some streaming, definitely.
Yeah, and I've seen that too, because I remember I was playing Call of Duty like a while ago, and I got fucking flexed. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And it was some chick. She had like YouTube and Twitch and everything. Yep. And she had a huge following. And her gameplay was decent, but I'm like, it's definitely not to be sexist or, you know, gender, but
it's not even, it's not necessarily even about the sexist. Some communities you'll just notice, you know, it's deeper than gameplay. It's not people aren't just going to your channel because I mean I'm not the best Fortnite player. They're not coming to see me get a victory royale.
Yeah.
Okay, they're seeing to see my content, see what I'm all about, and how I talk. There's so many variations that will bring somebody back into your stream.
Yeah, and I've thought about doing Twitch too, to be honest with you, like gameplay wise. But I haven't played a game in a while. Like I gave my PS4 to my brothers, but now the new Call of Duty's out, bro. Like I'm not the greatest gamer, bro, but I love to fucking play. I love to jump on a stream with you, man.
Dude, you know what? That's funny that you say that. There's been a couple people that have actually asked about the Omegle streams.
Yeah.
That are like, yo, do you think I can come on and like, bake some people with you? Or they think that shit's funny.
Yeah.
And they'd like to be on there too. And I mean, I'm open to that, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's all about just, people's schedules and shit and working that out. But definitely, dude, definitely. I would love for you to come over one day, bro. Let me show you the setup. Let me show you what Twitch is all about, dude. Introduce you to some people. And to be honest, dude, another end goal for me, I want to build my platform to the point where I could promote other platforms like you, dude, or other people that, as long as I see people taking it seriously, I would definitely use my platform to boost other people's platforms. That's a huge goal. I would love to have a big enough following so that I could put other people on, to be honest, from the area. That would be huge.
And that's exactly what I want to do too. Like I said, I'm gonna have your link on there too. But I have some people that like they want to put clothes out and stuff. I have a cousin doing a podcast too, but they're just putting it on YouTube. And he wants to do clothes. I'm like, if you want to do clothes, I could put a store on my website. I don't give a fuck. You post whatever you want. You handle the shipping and all that shit.
Yeah.
You take all your, that's all your shit. As long as you can handle that, as long as you can ship it out. That's what I want to do too. Like have a page dedicated who I've interviewed and where your links are at. Because I know eventually somebody's gonna see this podcast on YouTube or whatever. Like, this guy Joey's fucking hilarious. Where's
there it is.
All the shit's right there, man.
That would be pretty raw, man. I don't know, dude. To me, support is a huge thing. The way I see it on any social media platform, it really ain't shit to click the favorite button. Sometimes even to follow somebody. To do all that, dude, it's literally just a click of a button. So to support somebody, especially somebody that I know or that's local from the area, whatever you want to say, to me it ain't shit, dude. I'll support anybody who supports me. So I don't know. Support is just a huge thing, bro. That it's funny, you get all these views and then how many likes do you get? It's just it's stuff like that people will definitely think about. Creators definitely think about it in their spare time, and I think about it too. But I mean, hey, everybody's different. Everybody's got their own thing. But for me, dude, I'll support anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Like my first few interviews are all people that are local, all people that I've known either from high school or known throughout the time. Like I'm trying to get Tito on here.
Dude, get Tito on here, bro.
And you know what I was thinking too? I was trying to think of getting us on at the same time, all three of us.
That'd be yucks him out, dude. It'd just be Borat the whole time.
Borat, dude. Oh, I fucking miss your Borat shit, bro.
Dude, whenever I see Tito, because I see him out sometimes, he's always, dude, hey, man, nice, bro. The voice comes out. I think it's his natural voice.
I think so too, man.
Yeah. He's so funny, dude. I don't know. He's been practicing. He's good.
He's pretty good. And but I wanted to do each interview like yours first, or I mean like individually
separate,
first, separate. And then one day we have all the ignorance on at the same exact
dude,
time.
I would love to, dude.
Get some drinks in here and shit.
That's what I was gonna say. That's right. What you read my mind. Get a couple drinks flowing, dude.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, man. But
hell yeah.
Exactly. Like I'm just I have a lot of plans for this thing, man. Like I get lost in thought trying to think of what's next for this,
Oh, dude, there's so many steps that you could take, but the way that I see it, man, is all these videos that I'm making or all the podcasts right now that you're doing. Regardless if they do get a lot of views or whatever, you're building a resume right now. You're getting your stuff organized. You're having content out so that when that one video does or that one podcast does, that you do get with somebody, let's say you get with somebody famous or, whatever, that'll help you out. They like that content. They like that video. Oh, crap. Let me go check out his other videos, and you already have stuff lined up. So it's good, dude. Yeah, this is definitely just, how do I say it? I would kind of say like a learning stage and like trial and error type deal. So
that's exactly how I feel it is. Like I'm not to be pessimistic. I'm not expecting too much at the very beginning. I'm expecting to see results in a few years from now. To be honest with you, but this is all just experience, man.
Definitely.
Like, before you even got here, I was having troubles with like the setting up the audio. The dude came in here. He asked me. He's like, "What's your I don't know what the fuck he said." And I looked at him. I told him shit up. I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Like I was so lost. All I do is just plug shit in and press buttons. But I got it to work somehow. So I mean, as long as that's
learning, dude. It's a learning experience for sure.
Yeah, man.
Just got to keep grinding it out, man.
Yeah, and because you do your podcast and where do you do your podcast at? In your house or in the basement?
Oh yeah, so yeah, in my basement I got like a little 2 computers set up. Yeah, I got like a decent little microphone, my headset. What else is there that I'm forgetting? I mean, my webcam, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other things that go into it. Well, there's a thing that I'm gonna buy soon. I was gonna get it for Black Friday. It's called like a Stream Deck.
Okay.
It's like 8 buttons, and like you can program or do whatever you want with the buttons so that they do something. Like I could press this button, it'll make my screen big. I'll press this other button, a sound will play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, there's that I'm gonna get. That's gonna also help, with the content or just other random shit on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, dude, yeah, my setup's up in the basement, dude. I stream over there. That's like my little fucking den. I'm always in there. So.
It looks pretty raw though. It looks like that's your den. It's your cave.
It's a
like
cave.
You said
Yeah,
earlier. It's the raw as fuck.
It's like a man cave. Yeah, but I mean, to me, I'm not really doing any sessions down there or anything. I don't really have people over like that anymore. Yeah, it would be cool to have people over, and I do like showing off my setup, to be honest, because I mean I have put time into it. The lights all fucking, the keyboard lights up and shit. So I mean it's cool.
Yeah, man, you gotta have me over soon. I gotta check that shit out.
Dude, yeah, definitely. Once you see it, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like it looks legit, like professional. You know?
I mean the way I see you on Twitch, that shit looks pretty professional. Like I don't know how to work that shit, but just seeing how the way you do everything, that looks pretty professional to me, man.
A lot of videos, dude. A lot of YouTube videos to learn how to do all that stuff, dude. Yeah, you could learn anything, to be honest.
Dude, YouTube's the best thing in the world.
Dude, watch a couple videos, dude. There are step by step. They will teach you everything that you need to know.
That's how I learned how to do this shit, bro. Like just YouTube videos.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty cool for that.
Yeah, man.
Can't even lie.
When was the last time? Oh, we already said that. When was the last time we saw each other? But man,
I'll talk about it again.
we talk about it all the time, bro. Nah, you know what's funny though is every time I think of something, like I always tell stories. I love telling stories, bro, and I always tell stories like shit, like old memories and shit, bro. Because we have a lot of fucking stories, man. We've known each other for what is it, like 6 years now?
Bro, has it been more. 6? I think
maybe
it's like 8.
8, right? Yeah, 8 years.
Because it was freshman year, and it's about to be. That's 4 plus 4. Carry the 2, divide by 3, multiply. Nah, but it's around like 8 years, dude. For sure.
And you hang out with a lot of people we used to be cool with, or you said nah, right? You were working a lot of shit.
Yeah, to be honest, man, I just really try to work. I'll go out every like Thursday, so maybe tonight, I'll be out. Man. But other than that, dude, I grab a drink every like now and then. I try not to go out. I've been working. My job's sending me to Pennsylvania for a month, actually.
Oh, shit,
yeah,
really?
On the 27th. They're having me open a new store over there.
That is raw as fuck, man.
Because at my job right now, I'm like the server coach or the trainer. So whenever we get a new fucking server, I'm the one who's coaching them and teaching them stuff. So imagine your first day, you walk in, my ass walks up, hey, how we doing? Howdy, how you doing? You're never
to be coached by you, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's a little frustrating because coaching people and sometimes it's people who don't have experience, whatever. But they're sending me to Pennsylvania for a month. I got to get a laptop and shit. I have my friend who's gonna let me borrow a laptop.
Yeah.
But so hopefully I can keep the content going. And yeah, dude. But other than that, man, nah. I really just focus on my job. I was going to school for a little bit, but to be honest, I had an epiphany one night about this streaming shit. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I think I gotta go all in if I really want. I can't do a job, school, and stream. So I made the sacrifice. Like I said, I'm that passionate and I have that much faith in myself that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a year off, fuck it, see what happens. If by next summer my shit's not popping or whatever, then, maybe I'll go back to school. Maybe I'll think of another route,
Yeah, and I feel you because I was trying to do this shit, work, school, and trying to podcast this shit, and it takes a lot of fucking time.
Hard, dude.
It's hard, bro.
It's hard, and it's like if you put this much effort into something else, you're not gonna have that same amount of effort into this. You're losing, time. You're losing, what's the word? Motivation, I guess. Yeah. You just it drains you, dude. All that's draining as fuck.
It does, man. Cause sometimes, like I told you, I got home at like 1 o'clock last night, and I was trying to like finish some stuff, and I just couldn't. I just went to bed. I knocked out.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, but like I haven't told anybody. The first time I talk about it on the podcast or even publicly. Me too with school, man. Like I'm so tired of school, bro. Like,
a lot of people don't like to talk about school, and I don't really like to talk about it either that much. But I've just come to the point that I'm open with anything. I'll talk about whatever. But yeah, you notice if you go out in public and you see people we haven't seen. Hey man, how you been, dude? What's going on? What you been on, dude? You going to school? Yeah. Some people, they're kind of hesitant. You'll meet people who know what they want to do, but it's just I feel like the majority of people, dude, we went to school, we went to a community college or wherever you went, and you weren't really for sure what you wanted to do, and you're gonna hear that in high school. They're gonna tell you, oh, just go. You'll figure it out. Figure it out. But some people, you don't figure it out, or you'll figure it out and realize that, wait a minute, I don't really think I want to fucking do this, So that's what a lot of people are gonna go through. But man, I just say, listen, fuck what anybody else got to say. Fuck that public,
man.
fuck what the teachers are gonna tell you. If you want to do something, you'll know if you want to do it. I just encourage anybody to just chase whatever they want to do, not what other people want to do. So.
Yeah, and like I was saying, man, like I was going for medicine, right, like physical therapy, but I'm just so fucking tired of school that I just said fuck it, I'm just dropping this shit, and I'm trying to do this like I haven't even told my mom, bro, which I've been paying for school for like since we got out. I mean, she's helped me. Don't get me wrong, my family's helped me with school and stuff, but I'm not trying to tell them about the podcast until I'm like, here's evidence, here's proof. I'm gonna go balls to wall with this shit, you know. Like I've been trying to be low key about this. I mean, I posted a little bit about this, but not enough for any to be like, well, what you got going on?
Yeah, I've never seen it on a social media.
Nah, because I don't even have social media. I fell off, bro. Like, after high school, I fell off social media because, like, it just takes away too much fucking time, bro. There's just too much random drama on there and shit. But, like, I have my social medias. I have everything now. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but it's on my website. No one follows me. It's just me. I only follow, like, 2 people, and that's just random fucking pages. And that's it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to be like, hey, man. Hey, Dad. The only person I told my dad everything. Yeah. I told my dad the first time, like, I started smoking weed, and first time all this other shit. It's fucking raw, man. That's cool. That's the type of dad I'm gonna be when I have kids and shit.
Hey, it's best to be like that. To be that parent that your kids go to you, and they're not afraid to talk to you about whatever. So it's nice to have that type of relationship for sure. But dude, yeah, man, I know that that shit's definitely stressful, and going out and when you finally tell your mom and stuff. But dude, you just got to keep grinding it out, and I like your approach that I'm not gonna say it until I know that listen, look, Mom, this is what I've been doing, so that you have something to show her. That's a good way to approach it for sure.
And I think that's important for a lot of things, not just for like your parents, but I feel like a lot of people talk too much and don't make moves, and that's what it's gotta be. You gotta make the fucking moves, man. It's hard. But
you can't talk about what you're gonna do. People don't want to hear that shit. People want to hear about what you've been doing, or you could talk about your plans and dreams all you want, but until you actually make some steps towards it, dude, or you actually start doing some shit, people they're not gonna care.
They're not gonna take you serious.
They're not.
They think you're full of shit.
And I mean, especially in this area, dude, we live in an area that, a lot of people are very judgmental, quick to get on you.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people too, they're like, how are you so good at fucking making fun of people, dude? Like your roasts are pretty good sometimes. You're quick. I'm like, listen, I've been doing this shit my whole life. All right. In my area, dude, there are people I've been the one getting made fun of. I've been in both positions. So it's really just about fucking practice. I've been practicing making fun of people. I've been doing this shit. So yeah, in our area, dude, it's not a lot of support, and not a lot of people are quick to get on you. So that's why, dude, you gotta come ready. You gotta have your shit, organized.
Like when I was watching Omigo, I'm like, I could not do this shit. Your comebacks, you're quick at everything, bro.
Quick, dude.
I'll sit there and be like, fuck, what do I say next? Like, I could conversate, but I can't talk shit like that. I talk shit a lot, but not. Man, you just do it differently.
It's hard, dude, but yeah, man. So I used to play Xbox a lot in like middle school, and like every day, dude, I'd get home, we'd put the headset on, right away, we'd join the party. Yeah. Just people would just start making fun of each other. It's our friend group too. It's not like it was serious. It was just, it was just baking each other, just kind of like playful. But yeah, definitely sometimes it got serious, and it pushed you. You had to think of some shit.
Yeah,
like, all right, what am I gonna say to this guy? And I have just so many random roasts in my head. So that's why I'm just like, all right. Sometimes I reuse them, whatever. But people that are new to the stream or that just come in, they hear that and they're like, oh shit, that was actually kind of fucking funny. Like I haven't heard one of those or that before. That's funny as fuck. So yeah, that's definitely how it goes. But a lot of practice, dude. Anything is just practice, fucking practice.
Practice and practice, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know what's one of my funniest memories with you?
Huh?
We were practicing football. I think I told this story. I think I told the story recently.
Dude, all we would do is just fucking sit there,
grab our dicks,
our cold dicks, as fuck. Yeah, our own. Yeah, maybe not each other's, but we were just fucking there, dude, in the cold, not on the bench, on the sidelines, just fucking talking bullshit, dude, and getting her done, dude.
I remember
that was good.
I remember one time we were like literally just doing that, just grabbing our dicks and joking. Remember Patterson? Fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
He called me over. He's like, Angel, get it on the plate. And I was like, cool. And you remember what I'm talking about? He's like, get it on the plate. So. And so I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I didn't learn any plays. Yeah. I was just there for conditioning and just bullshit.
Dead ass.
And then we're in the huddle and they call the play. You remember Tavalis?
Yeah.
Tavalis are right next to me. I'm like, dude, what do I do? He's like, what the fuck you mean? He's like, you know the play? I'm like, nah, dude.
Nah.
And then Patterson saw me talking. He's like, Garcia, get over here. I'm like, what's up, coach? He's like, do you know the play? I'm like, no, coach. He's like, do you know any plays? I'm like, no, coach. He's like, get the fuck out the field.
Bro, low key. I think I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember exactly how it went, but I do remember one time we were just talking. It was a normal day, just us talking. And then they were like, yo, we need somebody. You, Garcia, come on.
Yeah.
And then you just fucking looked at me, sprinting out there, dude. And then, they fucking took you right off. You came right back. We were just dying laughing. We were just like, yep, dude, I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know the play either.
I didn't give a fuck about that. I didn't play that because I stopped. I just did it conditioning because I was playing rugby with like Marcos and Badger and shit. So that was just my conditioning.
Yeah.
But dude, that's like the funniest shit because I remember like we just nonchalantly got back and just continued talking.
Yeah, literally. You ran right back. We were laughing, and then it just went right back to us talking, dude. It was like nothing happened. But that was literally a typical day for us on the football field.
All the time. I don't think people understand. Like, it was just constant, just fucking
stories, talking, giving advice. I remember that.
Yeah, man. We have a lot of shit.
Yeah, that
I
was
used to see you out all the time, too. Like,
bro.
We used to be out all the fucking time.
Dude, the local parties, dude, they used to be popping, to be honest. Nowadays, when you get older, you're going to realize, you just go out to the bar. Or, you've ever been to a couple clubs or no?
Nah, I don't go to clubs. I'm not about that shit, really.
I feel that. And to be honest, dude, they're packed as fuck. There's a lot of people. There's just really not much point of going unless you're going for, like, to celebrate somebody's birthday or some shit. Like, when people have a table, when you go out to a club and you have a table and you get, like, drinks and all that, it's cool.
Yeah.
But if you're just popping out to a club, buying your own drinks, doing all this, it's
a lot of money, too.
It's expensive. Yeah. It's not really the best time. That's really packed, like I said. And, dude, some of them are just high school reunions. You're going to see a lot of people.
I try to avoid like where we grew up at. I avoid it because I didn't even live in the area. But ever since I got out of high school, I like no one see me in town. Like hardly ever.
Yeah, no, never.
I'm never in town, bro. Like
it's best, dude. It's good to stay low key, dude. To be honest, man, because you're gonna see a lot of these people, especially on social media. I know you don't use it like that, but on Snap, dude, it's the same shit to me, dude. Every week, dude, same shit. People are on the exact same shit. Dude.
That's why I got off of like Twitter and shit because it was constantly the same thing. It was just
it really is, dude. It's annoying and It's nice to see other people trying to do something different, trying to, spending your free time in another way. Some people, they work, say they go to school and then, they just get fucked up or, they do whatever. But to be honest, dude, I mean, it's I get it, we're in our peak years, whatever, prime. But it's just, dude, if you're not spending your free time in a way that's like really benefiting you or if you don't have like a backup plan or... I don't know, dude. Like I said, like we already talked about, people go to school and they don't really know what the fuck they're doing, So I feel like a lot of people just do it just for the vision or just for the image, you know. But they're gonna see in a few years from now, when we're all still gonna have social media and shit, when we're like 25, 26. So we'll see how that goes and what people are on then, Yeah,
man. Like I'm boring as fuck. Like me, my ideal night. I go to this old white guy bar like across the street from our work. Like that's my favorite vibe. There's one across the street here. I went last time. It's just chill as fuck. Just literally an old white guy just chilling, just me and him, just like drinking and shit.
Chill, dude.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I don't like the whole like environment of like people on each other. I don't fuck with that, bro. The only time I do is like I went to Rolling Loud last year. And that was the shit, bro.
Oh yeah, how that was good?
That was raw as fuck. I saw Murataya there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
bro.
was that? Was that in Miami or no?
Yeah,
Miami.
We linked up over there. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty raw.
Yeah, they had like that fake shooting shit. Like people thought it was a shooting. I thought it was a shooting too, man.
It was fake.
Well, what had happened was some people got in a fight in the crowd, started pushing and shoving each other.
Oh, okay.
And when you're not even paying attention, you turn around and see people shoving and pushing, especially today's day and age, you think of the worst.
Yeah.
So I remember I was standing with my girlfriend like at the stage, and we turned around and I saw like a fucking hundreds of people running. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna be in this situation.
Yeah,
like,
fuck
fucking
that.
Dip.
Yeah.
So we hopped the fence, jumped on a fucking car, like some James Bond shit, bro. It's pretty smooth to be honest. Fucking tossed over, jumped on a van, we dipped.
Yeah, I would have definitely jumped on a car, maybe cracked the window just for fun, in that situation.
To be honest with you, as soon as we got home, like once I realized it wasn't like a shooting, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. My girlfriend was stressed out though. But the first thing I thought about, I'm like, I should have done something
more.
ignorant, man.
You should have really gotten ignorant. Maybe you weren't off enough drugs.
I didn't take any. I think I had just smoked. We were struggling to find butt over there, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just know a lot of people when they go, they do like fucking Molly and all this crazy shit. I don't know, dude. That's a little too much for me.
To be honest with you, I'm down to do more drugs. I've only smoked, but I'm down to do like, obviously not just on some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Have someone like watching me and babysitting me.
I feel like that's a good place to do it or to experiment because, I mean, you're with all your friends. There's nice music, all that other shit. So I get it. But I've never really been to a music festival like that. But I know Rolling Loud, that had to have been a good time. Aside from that,
I want to go again. My girlfriend graduates around like next year on Rolling Loud. The time Rolling Loud is.
Oh, okay.
So I technically can go, but I'm not going to be for her graduation.
Yeah.
Shit. How shitty of a person would I be if I just missed that shit for her?
And be pretty ignorant if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it would be. So
Definitely probably still have a good time though.
Yeah, but definitely like the year after I'm gonna go. I enjoyed myself a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
You ever been to Miami?
Nah, dude. Nah, I've been to Florida, not Miami. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, I want to travel more. I'm trying to do more traveling and shit. I'm trying to go to like Cali. I'm trying to go like tropical.
Yeah,
places.
never been to Cali. Never been to like Miami. Never really. Nah, I've only been to like here, Indiana. I've been to Michigan, Ohio.
Yeah.
And these the border fucking states.
Yeah,
Nothing. Nothing really crazy though.
But at least you know you're going to Philadelphia and shit. It's gonna be cold as fuck though.
Dude,
it's
yeah.
cold as fucking.
Yeah, dude. That's why I got this big ass coat, just because I'm gonna be ready.
It's a nice ass coat though,
Thanks,
man. I dig it a lot.
Thanks, yeah. I'm ready for anything. To walk around fucking downtown, go to fucking New York or wherever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to Philly too. I want to go like Boston. I want to like go to Boston, New York, and shit like that on the coast.
Yeah.
Try that shit out. I've always been to like, just history and shit over there. I like that shit a lot. I'm trying to plan a vacation for myself though, like a solo vacation.
Definitely. I'm trying to do some shit like that too, or go out of state or go out of the country. I mean,
yeah,
that would be pretty cool too. Never done that, so I don't know, dude. In the future, who knows how that shit's gonna go?
Yeah, man. Like I'm big into like fishing and shit. I don't know if you've ever seen my stuff. I love fishing, bro. Like
I think I have seen you fishing before.
I take my brothers all the time, or I just go by myself. I go more by myself than with anybody, bro. I'll literally go. I'll get there like at 5, 6 in the morning, chill with a cooler, just like full of beer and shit, make some sandwiches, and just quiet, bro. Like I love that shit.
It's like, yeah, just getting ready to fucking throw the line in, dude. You ever catch like something like huge or?
Nah, bro. I've caught fish like fucking 5 inches. That's it.
Nothing crazy.
You gotta throw them back, but just being out there, I enjoy that shit.
Still a good time.
Yeah, like I was trying to plan a trip to like Michigan, just myself in like a log cabin, and it was wild because the place, it wasn't even like not even like a log cabin, bro. It was like more like a tent outside, and it has literally a bucket you shit in and a bucket you piss in. And the shower is literally just like a gallon of water up top.
What the fuck? And you want to do that?
I'm down to do that shit, bro. I'm gonna fight fucking bears and kill like squirrels and shit. I'll fight a bear. I'll fuck a bear up. I think I could outsmart it.
Outsmart the bear, dude? That's gonna take some. I think you could too, though. To be honest, they're gonna look at you and think you are a fucking bear or something.
Big ass
with the
beard and
mustache,
shit.
or the beard,
mustache and shit. I've been trying to grow this shit out for a while. I love your beard, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude, I just cut it and I had the goatee, like strictly goatee, but I've been letting it grow back. So
they tell you some shit about it at work or what? Is that why you never grew it out or?
Nah, well, I mean, back in high school at McDonald's, because that's when I started shaving when I was 16. So after high school, my shit kind of came in, and it's gotten pretty long. Not like how yours is long as fuck, but I don't know. I just had it. I've been trying to switch it up. I like to do different styles. I was going for kind of like a creepy look. I was gonna do just the mustache, but then I was like, here, let me do just the goatee, and if I fuck with it, I'll keep it. If not, we'll do just the mustache. And I fucked with it. But ever since then, I've just been kind of letting it grow back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing the goatee. Just wanted to see how it would look.
I need a new beard. I'm gonna shave my shit at the end of the year, like
The whole thing.
The whole thing. And just start over again.
Fuck it.
But I hate that shit because I gained weight, so I got like a fat ass face now, bro.
It looks weird as fuck. Yeah, when you shave it all off.
Yeah, man. So
I feel that, but it's nice to regrow it. Mine at least always comes back like looking different or like a little fuller, you know, when I shave all of it off. So
yeah, because all I do is trim it. Like I remember I used to trim it all the time when I first started working because I used to give a shit about like, oh, my beard's long. Yeah. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. My beard's long as shit. And
bro, I want to look like a weirdo. Yeah. Fuck it.
You could look like a weirdo, bro, but you're the most handsome weirdo out there.
Shut up, dude.
You don't think we're fucking gay, flirting with each other on the podcast.
Man. I miss those, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, man, it's cool.
Oh, dude.
So what else you got planned for your Twitch streaming? You want to shout out anything? We'll finish up here in a second.
Shout out, dude. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Like any projects you're working on? Any like you said you stream every week, right?
Well, I stream Omegle like 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah. I'll get clips from there, and that's what I put into my videos every Wednesday. I do a video every Wednesday. Yeah. To be honest, I've just been working on doing the extra shit. It's like, okay, I got the content. I'll make the video, but like I've been working on like intros, outros, making a logo. Doing the extra shit. I still got to set up like donations for my stream because there's been people asking me like, yo, how do I donate and stuff. I had that all set up on Twitch. But I just haven't gotten to that point on YouTube yet. Yeah. So I guess just, right now I'm just focusing on mastering that, getting better, growing. It's really like just been exponential growth, dude, like every day. Yeah. Couple subs here, couple subs there. So just been working on that, dude. I mean, other than that, like I said, just the plan right now is to grow the YouTube, do what the people want to see, make my return to Twitch soon, make that like invest a lot of time into that so that I get my partnership. But Other than that, dude, I mean, nah, man. I think I'm just gonna keep grinding it out. Just keep grinding, making videos. Maybe in the future I'll do some vlogs. I was thinking about buying a camera and like
Yeah.
just vlog and shit, you know. But
I
I
think
feel
you should
like
definitely do that, bro. It's entertaining.
definitely. I just didn't want to start that until because I know my vlogs would be, decent, but I don't want to fucking start it until I know that I have like a decent amount of people that are gonna watch it. I don't want to upload vlogs or whatever that are just gonna flop and not do no fucking people are just gonna miss out on, just wasted content basically. So I'm just waiting that out a little bit, and I know all that comes with time. So.
Man. All right, well, want to say good luck with all that, brother. Well, with YouTube, Twitch, Omegle. Hopefully, you guys run into my boy Joey on Omegle. He talks shit to you. Don't fucking cry about it. It's a joke,
bro. Dead ass, dude. I've had some people fucking cry.
I bet, man. Yeah, I was made me cry laughing. Yeah, bro.
People getting upset.
Like I said, watch my boy Joey on Twitch, Omegle, everything. Follow him, give him a like, subscribe to him, do what you gotta do. Thank you so much, Joey, for coming over. It was nice seeing you again, man.
Angel, dude, it was really nice catching up with you. This wasn't even a fucking interview. It was just me and him catching up, dude. You guys just got to be a part of it. Shout out to my guy, Angel. Shout out to fucking Final Light, Kiki, anyone else who are up on the Twitch. Maybe might see this shit. Angel, bro, thanks for having me on here. Do we have official name for the podcast?
It's Angel's Unnamed Podcast. It's just Unnamed Podcast.
Unnamed Podcast, baby. Yo, fuck it. Thanks for having me on here, bro. We fucking got her done.
Check the website. All his links and everything will be on there.
Get her done.
Guys. Thank you so much.